This shit not working. Oh, there it is. What's going on, everybody? I don't know if my audio is working. Let me check. Yep, there it is. Anybody even in there? I was bored, figured I'd get on finally with a face cam. Sick of going live. Just gaming and shit. Just muted by accident. What the fuck? What up, Blank? How you doing, buddy? Really? What the fuck? There we go. Who told you I don't cam up? What's up, Long Island girl? How you doing today? Don't mind the sniffling. My nose is fucking running like a dog today. I appreciate it, Blink. Have a good day, buddy. And it's Monday, not Sunday. I thought the same thing earlier. Morning, Dover. How are you today? Can y'all hear my TV? Right? Fucked me all up. I thought it was. I woke up thinking it was Sunday too. Forgot it was the holiday. Not bad. Just relaxing today. Day off, so I'll be doing nothing all day long. Honestly, I haven't even been outside yet, so I don't even know. I don't think so. 50s maybe? It was in the 50s yesterday, so I know that. Maybe it went back down. Let's check. It's 47 right now. It's not that bad. It's my mother's name. Uh, what's up? What's up, Starlight? How you doing? One second. Starlight, you're nuts. What's going on? I know. I was muted for a second. I think it's back. How's everyone's day going? Yeah, it's Veterans Day. I think everybody in the world should have today off. Okay, maybe not the world, the country. What? Don't start that shit. Why? What did Ben do now? Did I miss something? Something new happened? I'm assuming from that comment something new happened overnight. Of course he lost his shit. I wonder what today's excuse is gonna be from people. What's up, Sarah Beth? How you doing? Blink. Ben's just a bad person. End of story. Yeah. If you can't drink and drive, don't drink in YouTube. He's nuts. That's all I know. Funniest thing, I just happened to look yesterday at my analytics. He said that I'm building a channel off his name. Literally 0.8% of the traffic driven to my channel is because of his name. But I'm not, let's not, I don't want to be sitting there bashing that little weirdo. He had a bad night, so let's let him sleep it off. Is it still up though? Because I kind of want to see what would happen. Hi Mandy, how you doing? My man, Death. You guys watch Lockdown 23 and 1? That's cool. God. Yeah, I watched 23 and I haven't been watching him as much. I mean, I kind of think that's kind of a clown. If you have fucking prison tattooed across your chest, you just a little fucking weird. But the After Prison show, I fuck with them more. No jumper. Sometimes here and there. I know 23-1 was on No Jumper. I have to blow my nose again. Don't do drugs, people, because this is what happens to your nose. Even fucking 6 years later. Yeah, No Jumper's cool. Blank, me too, to be honest. It's kind of, I mean, Joe's just recycling his bullshit, and he's a terrible businessman, but I like him more than 23-1. Crazy Nurse Granny, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm happy your daughter's doing okay. No Jumper's girl's a whore. They say once they get Adam's personal YouTube channel across 1 million, they'll do a sex tape. Like there isn't already fucking 20 of them out there. How you doing, Mojo? Yeah, I get sick of only going live when I'm fucking gaming and shit, so I figured I'd hop on. Do it this way. I'm the man now, Mojo, but in other chats, you talk a lot of shit, so that's cool. But I appreciate that. Yep, nothing but a pretty boy. Pretty boy lived a rough ass life. Fuck out of here. I love when Brian says that. Pretty boy. He said she saw the light. No, I'm single. Broke up with my ex. I don't even know how long ago. But yeah, I'm single. Hey, Whiskey, how you doing? Did somebody upload the shit show from last night? Because I want to see it, kind of. I think so. Crazy Nurse Granny. I saw it say somewhere that we were getting snow. Which, like, fuck that. I'm not ready for it. Let's see. So where's this recording? A double. I used to work doubles every fucking weekend. I don't miss that when I worked in the restaurant business. Did back to back to back doubles for like 4 straight years. Morning, Laura. Yeah, just message me later with his name. I'm not sure how many V-Bucks I have left on Fortnite. I gotta check because it's been like a month since I've been on, but whatever's there. If there's something the store he wants, I'll buy it and give it to him. I don't care. Yeah, I was working 2 jobs for a while too. Definitely no fun. Starlight, please. Not in here. Not in here, please. What's up with the fork? How you doing? What's up, Bridget? How you doing, sweetheart? Orange butterfly, you're absolutely correct. Puss in Boots, I appreciate it. I can handle it though. Thank you. Let this be a place where everybody can come together. Fucking kumbaya. Like that'll happen, but wishful thinking, right? Enjoy your Monday too, Blink. See you later, buddy. I know, Boots. Puss, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll add my email into the description of this after. That's awesome. Come on, kumbaya. I ain't gonna start singing, but we can all do it together. I know it ain't happening. Maybe one day. Well, have a good day, Laura. I'll see you later. I gave in yesterday too. I woke up fucking freezing. And because I grow weed, I have to have an air conditioner in all year round. So it gets cold in there sometimes. Alright, I gotta catch up with chat. Yeah, Starlight, you saw the video I put up. Where'd you think that came from? That video you saw came out of that tent right there. Said I still want to move to Texas. I want the fuck out of Boston. Texas is my dream. Yeah, they're fine. These ones. The ones in flower in another room. I don't even have anything in this one right now. This tent's off.
Kids have always been swearing like crazy on video games. It's nothing new.
Oh shit, good luck, Dover.
You want in? You can move right in there. It's big enough. It's like 4 feet. Could probably fit in there, right?
Yeah, I know a bunch of people that suck at it. I'm not one of them. Yeah, that grow I uploaded on my, like, I don't know, a couple days ago. Um, that was over the summer. That's not right. That wasn't recent. It was like 4 months ago, I want to say. I hear you, Dover. That's why I moved back home with my mother because she has a brain tumor. She had a heart attack. She already had the brain tumor taken out once, and it's since grown back and had brain surgery, and she's gonna have to have it again. So I know getting old sucks. Start eating all the weed and shit.
Hi, Nanny. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, the cure. Things are going better now. Thank you, Puss. And Dover. Thank you, everybody. I do make the edibles. She doesn't like it though. Doesn't really help her. My sister, on the other hand, it helps. My sister has fibromyalgia, fucking a bunch of stuff. Whole family's fucked up. I'm the only one that's alright. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, like I was living about a half hour away from here with my girlfriend at the time. We broke up. I was gonna stay in the apartment, but then this all happened, and I just ended up telling her, "Here, you keep it. I'm just gonna go." And I up and left, moved back home to mommy's. Radio voice. But do I have a face for radio too? I know it really does work wonders. The Rick Simpson oil literally is the cure for cancer. I've seen it work. That if you put it on a melanoma and then apply it topically and then put a Band-Aid over it and you let it do it daily for about a week, literally it completely goes away. It's fucking crazy. It is kind of crazy, Bridget. Like literally the same neighborhood. Sorry to hear that, Lily. It's fucking tough. Yeah, don't be excited. If you find a seed, that means it was bad. Something bad happened. That means the plant threw nutsacks and tried becoming a tranny. It's called the hermaphrodite plant. Hand of God. Thank you, Lily. I'm waiting on a shipment from Amazon right now to be making my own carts. I just got, because I grow Gorilla Glue #4, so I got Gorilla Glue #4 terpenes to make my own cartridges and just smoke that, because it's so much fucking easier. Should be either today or tomorrow. Bye, Bridget. I'll do it after. Sorry to hear that, Carol. My sister's had it for a while now. My ex had it too, and her mother. I've seen a lot of people with it. It's fucking terrible. See, this fucking nose. You will forever hear me sniffling. Bye, Starlight. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good nap. Oh, wait, what's this? Brian posted something about Ben's. Alright. Is this it? It says Laura supports this guy. No, my nose isn't because of the time of year. It's fucking. I have a deviated septum, so it's just constantly fucked up.
Oh, you better be joking when you say.
Oh, there's Vinny. Oh, this isn't even the good part? Don't even want to watch it. What the fuck? I'll listen anyways.
I'm an alcoholic. Probably in the after Christmas, probably second or third week of
Oh, he
January,
smashed.
probably have to go to rehab again. I'm an alcoholic. Yes, seriously, Sue, I'm an alcoholic. I am.
Now Ben's an alcoholic.
But I'm gonna try to hang in there till after like the holidays. place, and last
Hmm.
January, February.
You've already been one?
Oh, I've been several times.
What makes it not work? What triggers it? How long have you stopped for?
I just like it too much. I know.
Oh. Well, fuck, at least alcohol's legal, but I wouldn't get on YouTube and drink because that just fires shit up.
Well, I don't care about them. Like I said, Sue, I'm way above them. Most of the people,
He's above. He's up here.
like, got way worse problems than me. So I'm just like, fuck it.
I feel bad for the guy.
Well, not every day, but probably I drink probably 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic.
Every day, all the time. And they drink, like, whiskey.
That's not an alcoholic. You just don't know how to handle your shit and turn into an idiot.
Hey,
That's not an alcoholic.
Irish gals, can you see the chat? So,
No, not when I'm on video with you. I can't.
well, Irish gal says, Ben, if you meant it, proud to say, am your friend and go seek help. I believe in you. Thank you, Mo.
Are you
Oh, I'm aware he's older than me.
I'm fucking live now. Yes, it's.
I'm fast forwarding through this. What the fuck?
She did. Wait, mother.
Now he's real close. Damn.
Son
He's
of
close.
a bitch.
He's all up in there.
Your wife dubbed
Can
you.
anyone hear me?
You are a dumb
My connection says it's not
motherfucker,
good.
cheating son of a bitch.
Who's he talking to?
Hey, Vinny.
Oh.
You're a
Does my connection says
Vinny,
it's
guess
not good?
what? Kileus.
I don't even want to hear this shit. Jesus Christ. Let me read chat now. What did he say during his blowout? No, it's on Brian's friggin' asshole channel, puss. I honestly feel bad for the friggin' guy. It's sad. But there's no excuse for the way he acts. Plain and simple. He obviously needs help, but that shit's like, needs to stop being excused. It's fucking crazy.
How only fools lie? How you doing?
What was his blowout, though? What was he friggin' snapping about if that wasn't his blowout? Oh, my phone's dying. I try to be crazy, Nurse Granny. I mean, being immature gets you nowhere. I grew up quick. I had to in my life. Yeah, I agree, Mandy. Like I said in the last video I made, comparing him and Brian, I think it was John Levy, said to me something about how the difference is Ben apologizes. And I said, that kind of makes it even worse. Because at least Brian's unapologetic about the way he is. Ben apologizes in a manipulative way and then just does it all over again. It's just a never ending cycle. I don't know.
You see what you fucking did, Starlight, if you're still here. I came on here, no talking. I wasn't thinking about that fucking weirdo. And you dropped that shit.
It's like Brian said in the comments, though, that Science Girl has the bad part. Did she put it up? Nope. It's fucking crazy. Sarah, I would completely agree with you if he was an alcoholic. An alcoholic has physically is dependent to it. They have to drink that shit. They have to drink every single day. They can't do anything without it. Or they're emotionally dependent in a million ways. He just said he drinks 2 to 3 times a week. That is not an alcoholic. That's someone that doesn't know, that drinks too much and can't handle their shit. There's a difference. Unfortunately, I've gone through this whole addiction thing. Halfway houses. Everything. I've seen it. I was in jail with the guy that literally, let me get my coffee cup. When he got his fucking Kool-Aid, was shaking so bad. Before he got it to his mouth, he shook all the Kool-Aid out of his cup. Me and a couple other guys had to legit pour it down his throat because the guy was withdrawing so bad from alcohol. And he was only in there for less than 24 hours at that point. There's only 2 things in the world you can die from withdrawing. Alcohol and benzos. That's because benzo is basically an alcohol in a pill. Only things that'll kill you. And it's not an alcoholic. It's a fucking excuse. This is the shit that gets me annoyed. Like, I did not come on and even talk about the fucking guy, but now I'm actually getting annoyed. Because it's just another fucking excuse to enable his bullshit. Like, Jesus Christ, that's so fucking annoying. Once again, thank you, Starlight, for bringing him up. It is whiskey. Alcohol withdrawal is nasty. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this guy shook everything out of his cup before he get it to his mouth. I mean, it was fucking broke my heart to even see. Right? I knew nothing happened last night.
And she says something.
I own him or whatever. And now we're down this road. Oop, and we're down. Yeah, benzos are bad. They make you feel like that's when I first started with drugs. That was my drug of choice. Was benzos when I was 15 years old, and from like 15 to fucking 20 is a blur. Like, and the way I put it, I'm allergic to benzos. I break out in handcuffs. I think I missed some stuff. Let me scroll back. I even saw somebody in the comment section of Brian's thing saying something to the effect of what I was saying about what an alcoholic is. So, I don't know. I just see that as another excuse. Crazy Nurse Granny, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Klonopin is the worst. Absolutely. Klonopin, Xanax, all them, but Klonopin is definitely the worst. It affects you differently than Xanax does. People get more violent on Klonopins than they do on Xanax. I think I'm going to start talking more and opening up more about my recovery, addiction, tell my story, stuff like that. If people are even interested. Because I know I've heard things that help me, so maybe something I have to say could help somebody. I don't know. It happens. Yeah, it's bad. I knew somebody that was only on 1 milligram of it, wasn't abusing it, was just taking it as prescribed. And it was like, I think 3 years, and I'm taking the 1 milligram a day. It was half of the time. It's at, once in the morning, once at night. And they went through vicious withdrawals just from 1 milligram. But because it was built up in the system for 3 years, it got bad. Sorry, Lily. That's mainly why me and my father don't have a relationship either. My father is a rich piece of shit. He was a lawyer, and then alcohol just became his life. Once he retired, he bought a bar, ran the bar, and let alcohol consume him. I've seen him once in 15 years. What are you saying, Mojo? Maybe. Depends. Well, you can't tell him to come by. One day when I'm having, say, a recovery talk or something, love to have him here. One thing though I could say about my father, my mother always said, even though I haven't seen him in so long, one thing he always did, he always paid his child support. So give him that. Good job, pops. Absolutely, Dova. I gotta fucking clean my room. It's a mess in here. I just have no time. I'm surprised he's still alive, to be honest. I believe he's almost 80, I think. Father's old as fuck. Yeah, he's still kicking. It's crazy. I showed up at his house when I was 18 and knocked on the door. He answered the door. He's like, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Hi, Dad." And he just told me to leave and then called me like 15 minutes later to tell me to come back and get 5 grand from him or something like that. I think that was the number. Told him to go fuck himself. almost want to hit my bong, but I don't know how YouTube is with that anymore. Yeah, real class act, right? Money fixes everything. Fucking asshole. Hey, is this the club of winning parents? She's like, all our parents will win. It's one thing. My mother is a fucking angel, though. I'm very lucky with her. What you do, actually, right there. I fuck around, like girls I meet or something, when they see this and they're like, oh, whose name is that? Or like, oh, my ex-girlfriend. What's up, Ghost Game? How you doing, buddy? But I gotta make I've been meaning to make a new email because I gotta make one for this. For people to get in contact with me if they want, because I don't want to put my personal one up there. Thank you, Whiskey. I definitely was lucky. And I said in one of my videos recently when I was talking about when I compared Ben and Brian, I I was raised by women. Like my mother worked all the time to take care of me, my brother and sister. They all they have the same father, and I have a different father. They're also older than me, but anyways, yeah, to take care of me because they were older at that time. So my sister helped raise me a lot. So I was basically raised by women. My whole family's women. My mother had two sisters. One of her sisters had five daughters. The other one had two and one son. And my mother is the only one with multiple boys. So it was just nothing but women in my life. So when I hear Ben and Brian talk to women that I don't even know the way that they do, and it still fucking triggers something in me. Yeah, I think I've been thinking about it. I think that's the reason why, because I was raised by women and I was taught that's not how you fucking speak to women. I am the youngest. I'm the baby. I'm gonna be 29 in like 2.5 weeks. My sister just turned 40 a couple days ago, and my brother is about to be 47, 48. Oh, Joe, I'm not wary of you. You want me to be honest? I see you bounce from chat to chat, being nice to people, and they're talking shit about them in other chats. I don't know. That's just, I'm not wary of you. It's just what I've seen with my own eyes, so I just don't really care for it. But you're welcome here. There's no problem. Yeah, and I also said in my videos, oh, wait, actually, a lot of the words, dude, when you exactly, puss. I've also, maybe it wasn't in one of my videos, maybe on someone's live. I'm not too sure, but I'm guilty of calling a girl a cunt before. and I got bitch slapped immediately by my mother because she was there. It was to one of my exes at the time. I was 16. It was when I was all fucked up and all that. She just cocked back and she treated me better than that. She raised me better than that. So from that day, I learned that ain't a word I use. It's not at all. I truly didn't even know like the meaning behind it at that point too. At 16, you don't really know like how hurtful of a word that truly can be, and is to people. Oh, I don't even remember, Elliot. Don't remember. We were two 16-year-olds fucking run around getting high together on Klonopins and everything else you can think of, just screaming at each other. So it was just wild. Couldn't even tell you what was said. I could imagine it was some fucked up things on both parts. But no matter what she said, doesn't matter. I don't say that. This girl even smashed a 20-pound candy dish over my head. Wanna know how I know it was 20 pounds? Because as I was cleaning it up,
I found a piece that said 20 lbs.
yeah. Like I said, that was at 16 years old. And in vicious addiction. So we were both just assholes. And I can tell you I never had a relationship like that since. She was fucking crazy. But no matter what, still didn't lay my hands on her. I didn't fucking... The one time I called her a cunt, I got a nice 5-finger discount across the face. And not from her, from my mother. Hey, like that bedhead. Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Only Fools Lie.
I agree, Whiskey. Like I've said in response to Brian, he said something to the effect of if women were coming at me, I'd react the same way as him. And I said to him, the women around here have came at me. I just know how to take somebody out at the knees without having to resort to saying the disgusting shit that comes out of him, Ben, and other guys' mouths. You don't have to just sit back and take it, but there's ways of going about it without making yourself look like a fucking idiot in the process. No, I don't, Lily. But my ex had when we got together, her daughter just turned 3, and I helped raise her, and she called me dad, all that, and she was like my own. But long story short, no, I don't have kids. It's not even that I respect myself. That's part of it too, but I just have the mental capacity to be able to fucking sit there and argue or debate or whatever it comes down to with a woman that may be coming at me in a way that some people around here do without resorting to calling them cons, bitches, fucking all this stuff. I mean, you'll hear me call a woman a bitch here or there because sometimes that is to be said. If you're acting like one and it's not stopping, yeah, I'll probably say it. But I ain't gonna fucking throw it around just because you upset me.
I agree, Lily. 100%.
1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. It's not possible, Lily. We tried. I so when me and her mother got together, I we took our time with me meeting her because her father walked out of her life and chose drugs over them and was out there getting high the whole time, shooting heroin, and she had severe separation anxiety because of it. And I wasn't, and she knows where her father was, and I wasn't just gonna walk in this little girl's life if me and her mother weren't gonna be together. So we waited until we knew that we were gonna be together for me to meet her. Things started moving fast. We ended up moving in together, all that. But and then when things went bad, we did break up. We did it in an unconventional way. Like we didn't just like I said, like when I said it was around the time my mother had a heart attack too, so it was easy for me to just up and move back home instead of staying there. But I had her let her keep the apartment with her daughter, and but I kept coming by periodically. And to also to put into context where she lived, it was a cul-de-sac that her grandfather owned. He owned every house on the street and every house around, and we were renting one of the houses. And so like when she would go to work and I was off, I would come by and spend time with the little girl, and then well, I come by and pick her up, take her out, go to Dave and Buster's, stuff like that, out to lunch. I still stayed part of her life. But after then, I met somebody and things went just bad and it blew up. And the reason why I was still seeing her was because I wasn't just gonna up and leave because she didn't ask me to be in her life. She didn't ask to love me. So we were trying to ease me out of it. But once she found out that I met somebody, she just didn't give a fuck anymore and just see you later. So yeah, that's why it's not possible.
Hi, Natalie. How you doing?
Sorry, guys, I'm reading back now. Do I think it's okay for women to use the word cunt? Yes and no. Whiskey, I'll email you so so you can get that to me because I definitely want to see it. Whiskey chip. All right, I'll remember that.
What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I hope she doesn't contact me to be on. Oh, you mean the little girl? I thought you meant her mother. Um, maybe. So, I found Laura's channel after season 2 of Making a Murderer. I think she might have me confused with somebody else because she always says that it's been like 3 years from like when she started at the beginning of Making a Murderer. I wasn't, I wasn't looking on YouTube or anything for Making a Murderer back then, but it was season 2 when I found her channel and stayed around for a little while talking, and then I just didn't go once like the Chris Wallace case happened. I like lost interest, and I stopped going in there. And then like 2 months back, I just hopped in her chat one day and surprise. Well, I read what you said up there about like you're from Australia. I know cunt means something completely different there. Like when Vinny says it and all that, I know it has a different context than over here. But like with women, like yes and no. It just if you're using it in a way to hurt somebody in the same way that a man would use it to hurt somebody, then no, I don't think you should use it. But if you're just throwing it around, fucking around, go right ahead. I appreciate that, Crazy Nurse Greeny. Oh shit. How long have we been live? Damn, an hour now, huh? Tell me something. Tell me what sounds better. How does this sound compared to that one? I know I probably look how goofy, but I don't even fucking care. That's something I lost in the breakup was among a million other things was my streaming stuff. My mic, my arm, chair, PC, fucking everything. Everything. Really? The other one's more clear? What the fuck? That's crazy. This microphone should be so much better. I mean, I'm glad the other one's better because this shit's heavy on my head. How's the audio without one at all? Is this bad? Because if I don't have to use headphones, I wouldn't. John is the voice of reason a lot of the time. I feel bad too, because he's such a nice guy, and people in the chat just don't want to hear him trying to be fucking logical. He said it sounds like a pilot talking. Morning, Angel. My fucking ring light. That's another thing I lost. Motherfucker. I just realized that. Yeah, I figured it'd be best with the headphones. It's only streaming 30 frames per second. It's fucking terrible. Thank you, John. Please, the worst was when I worked in downtown Boston at one of the best restaurants in Boston. Fucking, and all the tourists would come in asking me to say things. Freaking say, park your car in Harvard Yard. You're eating lobster. We're by the water. Fucking hated it. I can't get it now. I'm pretty sure it's long gone. I saw my fucking shoes on the feet of one of her cousin's boyfriend that was in jail when we broke up. I had a pair of $180 Air Maxes that I left there, and I seen him post a picture on Facebook, and my shoes were on his fucking feet. I lost about 8 grand in tools and a lot of shit. Her uncle, who's a contractor, just snatched it all. I woke up early too and saw people were still bouncing around. What the fuck happened last night? That people were alive literally for like 15 straight hours. Did I miss a fucking big shit show or something? Scorpios, uh oh. I'm right on the line. Sagittarius and Scorpio. When they fucking switched it a couple years ago, if you go by that, I'm a Scorpio, but I'm a Sagittarius. My sister's a Scorpio. She got the fucking scorpion on her neck, and then on her lower back, she got the M symbol too. Right, Natalie? I can't. I would really like to know what the shit show was last night. If anybody could do a quick little recap in 150 characters or less. November and December. I forget when in November it starts. I know it's in the 20s it starts because I'm the 28th. My birthday's on Thanksgiving this year. where this is, I have this pushed in. It's like a closet. Thinking about taking that out, putting my desk over there, and using that as like a little streaming area. Because I plan on getting a new PC, getting back into it. I used to edit for a YouTube channel that has, I don't even know how many subscribers now, but when I quit, he was at 750,000 roughly. So that's what I did most of my stuff with on my computers and editing and stuff. But yeah, definitely I want to get back into it. I love editing. I've been doing it on my phone. It's terrible. Fucking laptop shit the bed like, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago now. So can't even use that. That's why when I do go live, it was on my PlayStation. My laptop shit the bed 4 days after the warranty went up. Just a coincidence, you know. Be right back. Pretty sure my whole ass was just hanging out. Sorry. Just, I didn't even realize this. The book I'm using, I have my tripod on a book right now. And this is a book I used because I loved my ex so much and her daughter. This is what she had. And I bought this to try to figure her the fuck out. Basically, what that book told you in the end, run. Oh, is Janelle giving the goods? Science Girl had a live and Laura wasn't even logged into YouTube. She even knew that, but Laura was accused of being a troll, so Laura went live just to prove she wasn't a troll. Then, you know how subs go back and forth and asked for a link. She says, still live on her own panel, and Starlight and Laura went at it. Oh, so that was those little comments between Starlight and Laura in here this morning. Makes sense. Like I said a bunch of times, I'm on no side. There isn't sides. Do I think Laura is getting a fucking dealt a shitty hand? Yeah. Do I think she brings some of it on herself? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I don't know. pretty fucking exhausting to keep up with all this shit. Yeah, see, with borderlines, when they split, it's all good or all bad. And she split too many times, and when she did, I always landed on the all bad side. So it wasn't fun. She was a strong woman. She also a shit stirrer. Again, okay. I give her that. Much respect to your son, Dover. And happy Veterans Day to him. What would I do in her shoes? Honestly, I wouldn't be in her shoes. So I don't know. It's all it's all women's drama and women's shit and all that. I can't even comprehend half of it, so I really can't give you a good answer. I know with me, I ignore shit for a while, and then of course it builds up. You end up exploding like I did on Ben on fucking Mars Live like a week ago. I lost my shit on that little weirdo, and I wish I didn't do that because I just wish I didn't do it that way. Of course he is. Beatrice puts himself in the women's drama. It's fucking strange. It was one of those things that happened. Science girl didn't meet her guess. Weirdo. I gotta make more coffee. It's my cup. Don't worry about what's in my cup. If you know what that quote is, you got whoever knows that quote is steps up a level in my book. It says my cup. Nobody knows. Lil Wayne. 21 people in here, and only like 5 talking. Speak, people. I don't bite, unless you like it. Since season 2. That's when I found Laura's channel. Season 2. I can give you a bunch of good TV series, movies to watch, whatever. I fucking can't stand American Horror Story. After season 3, it was just trash. Sorry, Puss, that's usually what I'm doing every day. No, I loved Asylum. That was great. Especially because it was based in Massachusetts, too. The reason why I love that so much is because, like, I had, like, a weird obsession with the abandoned mental institutions in Massachusetts. If you look up the Davis State Mental Institution, it's literally the most beautiful building fucking ever. And it's, like, 20 minutes from where I live. And then I used to go, they knocked it down. They left a piece, though, but they knocked most of it down and built condos there. But before that, people used to go in there and explore. There was tunnels underneath. The place was fucking nuts. And that was what Asylum was basically based on. If you guys have ever seen the movie Session 9, it was made inside the Davis Mental Institution. Dexter is good. Fucking ended terribly, though. I won't say anything for the people that haven't seen it. Yep, all of them are getting turned into condos. Being bought up by the same fucking company. Who's Ben's mate? It was fucking terrible. The Walking Dead used to be like my favorite TV show until it turned to shit after like season 3. But last year and this year it's actually gotten good again, and I actually like it. I was like a moderator on a spoil website for it that had like 200,000 people on there or some shit. It was fucking crazy. But then I just lost interest. Let me think. I'll look on my. Let's see. Watch again. Designated Survivor is a good show. Shameless is fucking hilarious. Ozark on Netflix is really good. Mindhunter, another. If you like true crime, serial killers, and all that stuff, Mindhunter is the show for you. House of Cards, another good show. American Shameless. I haven't watched the English version. Person of Interest is another really good show. Which one? Only Fools Lie. Yeah, Rangel. I was addicted to it too. Like I said, I helped run a freaking spoiler site with hundreds of thousands of people on it. And I just went back. Like, that's how much the show died off. I just went back there, and there's like 3 days ago to just check it, see what's going on. And there's been like 20 posts in the past 4 days from people. It used to be 20 posts a fucking second on there. It's crazy. Yeah, Mindhunter. Mindhunter is really good. Wentworth is a good show too. It's about Australian all women's prison. Phenomenal show. A lot of people like Stranger Things. I wasn't one of them. Dexter. Black Mirror. Breaking Bad. If any, stop right here, right now. If you've never watched Breaking Bad, stop everything you're doing and watch it until it's over. I have watched Leftovers. Phenomenal fucking show. My favorite shows on TV right now, number one is Ray Donovan on Showtime. I'm biased, but a Boston guy. But it's a great fucking show. Power, another good show. What else? Westworld on HBO. That's about it, really. Prison Break was good. Oh, Mandy, True Detective season 1 was one of the best fucking. Actually, yeah, fuck it, I'll say it. True Detective season 1 was the best season of a television show, hands down, fucking ever. Season 2, meh. At least we got friggin' Rachel McAdams' ass to look at. But season 3, they came back really good. Season 3 was phenomenal. If anybody hasn't watched True Detective, that's another show. I forgot about True Detective. That might be my favorite show on TV, but it comes on, but it's every like few years. It's not even every year, so. Is SEAL Team good? I've heard people say it. I watch SWAT sometimes, not all the time. Another show, Animal House, TNT. That's a good show. The Killing was good. That started on AMC. I remember I watched it on AMC, and then they dropped it, and Netflix picked it up for the last season. I ended up watching the last season like years later. Which one, do you know? Let me see what else. Anything else? Yeah, see with Breaking Bad, like I was saying, if like, yeah, Mandy, that first season was the best season of anything ever. So fucking good. If you watch season 3, they came back and it's literally like season 1's here, season 3 is like right there. If I forget how to say his name, Mahershala Ali, he was the star of season 3. If he doesn't win the Emmy this year for best actor, to fucking he got robbed. That guy crushed that role. Yeah, you really should. I think Animal House is another show that. Wait, no, wait. Is it called Animal? No, Animal Kingdom. Animal House was the fucking movie with Patrick Swayze, wasn't it? It's Animal Kingdom. I believe that's another show that is an Australian show that we bit off and made an American version of. I could be wrong though. Mandy, season 3 was fucking phenomenal. You have to watch it. Literally. Like, not even kidding. Season 1, season 3. They're so close. Oh yeah, back to the Breaking Bad stuff. With Breaking Bad, now they just dropped that El Camino movie on Netflix too. So if you watch Breaking Bad, you can watch that whole entire series, and then there's Better Call Saul too to watch, which is the spin-off show series, which is fucking phenomenal. And then they just came out with the El Camino movie to wrap it all up. So good. I mean, El Camino was meh, but it was still good. I used to watch Survivor like when I was really young, like the first couple seasons. Love to cook. Let me see what else we got here. Bad Blood, it's another good show. Narcos, another good one. Actually, Netflix just dropped a documentary. It's like a documentary. I should say another docu series. Like 2 days ago, it was called 7 Seconds. Is another good show. I think it was called like something name. I don't know. It was about um, a Nazi war criminal that was living in America and got his whole trial and shit. It's fucking phenomenal. It's only 5 episodes. You should watch it if anybody's interested in that stuff. Oh, Survive. Oh, I mean, I'm confused. Oh no, Survivor. All right. Maybe like that's one thing with this channel that I want to do. Like my main interest on here is outdoors content, and a lot of things that outdoor channels do is like catching cooks or killing cooks, stuff like that, because I hunt and fish and do stuff like that a lot. So I think that would be something I would do on here. Like say if I get a deer down, do cooks with the venison and stuff like that. My music is all over the place. I love everything except for heavy metal. What's up, Ash? How you doing? 1 minute, guys. I need to make more coffee. My bad. Let's read back. Lily, you should eat it. Dare's fucking phenomenal. Bear, you gotta be careful with because it's just like pork. If you don't cook it right, you'll get fucking sick. But it's delicious. There goes my nose again. Fucking septum just deviated. Left the fucking building. See you later. Oh, and that show I was talking about, I mean, that docu-series, it's called The Devil Next Door on Netflix. Just came out this week. Really fucking good. What's this? I bought AirPods and lost one of them. I'll never fucking buy those things ever again. I don't know why I did in the first place. What's up, everybody? Leave. Yeah, I love to cook. My favorite thing to make, and it's very fucking easy, is chicken cutlets. Love chicken cutlets. My chat just stopped. Is that the problem now? Should I type something? Try typing something. Message could not be sent. Yeah, I think my fucking chat died. Stop this and start another one. Be right back.